Hey guys, it's pretty dark out here, and it's not because it's late at night, it's because it's super early in the morning. It's almost 5:15, and I've been up for about an hour and 15 minutes. So I want to talk to you about getting your miracle morning started. What you first need to decide to do is what time do you need to wake up? If you were like me, I have been like hurried and rushing around for so long, like constantly late to everything, and I'm feeling like stressed out, and I'm probably not being like the best mom I can be because I'm like, oh, we gotta hurry, we gotta go. What helps me and what has been helping me is waking up significantly earlier. And so, okay, I wake up at 4 a.m. And that may seem kind of crazy for you guys, but maybe that's not what you need. But let me tell you why that time is important to me. I need to wake up at 4 a.m. so that I can have a miracle morning during the week. That's 30 minutes. During the weekend, it's about an hour. Because during the week, I obviously have more things going on. So 4 to 4:30, I have my miracle morning, which we'll talk about. And then from 4:30 to about 6:30, those are my solid 2 hours of work. Included in that are some of the webinars and the seminars that I'm doing right now, so furthering my education. So 4:30 to 6:30 a.m. are my solid 2 hours of work. Those 2 hours of work are what I need before everybody else in my house wakes up. I have to wake up my kids at 6:30 in the morning to get Presley ready for school. This is the time that works best for me. So what I do is I set my alarm and I put it over in the bathroom. So I can't sit there and snooze it up. I'm making this decision to get up and get out of bed. I have a bottle of water next to me, which I've left behind, but that was in that picture that I posted yesterday, the Swell water bottle. I have that right next to my phone so I can take sips of that in the morning. What I didn't do today, and this is like disgusting, but brush my teeth. But usually I try and do that in the morning as well. I get my coffee ready on the night before so that I can walk downstairs and just press the on button. Okay? Then I practice my lifesavers. Again, I'm going to talk to you about that too. So, SAVER is an acronym. S, silence. So, this is a time that I'll sit and I pray and I thank God for everything that I have. I thank Him for another day on this earth and I ask Him to guide me for the day ahead. Sometimes I'm praying about certain things, but in general, I'm always asking for guidance and expressing gratitude. So that's silence. A, affirmations. I haven't written my affirmations down, and I will post an example for you guys here. But because my affirmations kind of change. I mean, I generally, and this is also really important for me. I like to stand in the mirror and repeat my affirmations to myself. So some of them are like, I am fearless, I am confident, I am outworking the competition, my faith and my family come first. Those are some of my general affirmations. V, visualization. I actually use my vision board for this. So I'll stare at my vision board, which I have over on my desk, and I look at all the things that I put that I want for my life and for my family to really work on creating that life by design. And I don't just see them as like I already have them. There's actually like something in your neurotransmitters in your brain that if you just see things that they've already happened, you trick yourself into thinking that you already have them. So instead, what I'm doing is I'm looking at my vision board and I am visualizing myself taking all of the necessary steps and actions I need to take to achieve those visions. And this is important. I'm picturing myself enjoying those things. It's like smiling and getting a rise out of like, following up with tons of people and a lot of messages and even getting told no. So visualization. E, exercise. So I actually don't really do my program, my workout program in the morning because I actually just have a little bit more energy and time later on in the day. It's really important for me to for my kids to see me exercising. It's really important for my kids to not see me always working on my computer or with my phone. So that's why I get work done in the morning during nap time. And like when we're winding down for bed, I don't mind them seeing me like working a little bit on the computer or my phone. So anyway, that's why I do my exercise later in the day. But what I do is I do 60 jumping jacks in my miracle morning. That I feel like really helps to wake me up. Are reading. During the week, I read my first 5 app, the scripture for the day, and then I also usually read my Proverbs 31 Ministries email, because I feel like it's really important for me to start my day with God, especially because I'm asking for guidance. And I often find what I'm looking for or something that I'm looking for in those scriptures or in those emails. It's really important to me. And then S at the end, lifesavers, plural, is scribing. So I have this little journal right here. It was like $5 at Target. You can see. And $5 Target. What I write down is just the date, and then I write down a few thoughts that are in my head that day, and sometimes I write down the quotes that I want to use in my social media posting. That's my miracle morning. That ends by like 4:30 a.m. as I mentioned, and then from 4:30 to 6:30, I'm time blocking. I'm doing my work. So that's my miracle morning. I just want to share that with you. What you need to do right now is decide what you're starting tomorrow. That's what's happening. But you need to decide what time you need to wake up. And this needs to be the same time every day, because as Hal Elrod explains in his book, The Miracle Morning, it takes the first 10 days of any change are rough. Like, they're rough. They just are, The second part of those 10 days, like days like 11 to 21, you're kind of like, okay, like I can do this. I'm getting in this groove. And then those last 10 days, those are so important, because that's when that habit is like formed. So you need to get up at the same time every single day. That's why, it's Saturday morning. My alarm went off at 4 a.m. and I got out of bed, because I don't want to go through those first 10 days over and over again. If you're not a morning person and yet you're hitting the snooze button, this is what's happening. You're repeating your morning over and over and over again. Sounds kind of crazy, right? Instead, make it a habit to get out of bed. Set your alarm where you can't reach it and hit the snooze button. Wake up, guzzle a bunch of water, brush your teeth, come downstairs, or wherever else in your house, and start your lifesavers. Because today, my miracle morning was an hour long, and it'll be an hour long tomorrow morning, since my kids are off school and I can get a little bit more done in the morning. My reading for today was John Maxwell's Intentional Living. It's an amazing book. But in it, he said something that I thought was really super important to share with you, which is that the most that any of us can give in a given day is 100%. We can't give 60% today and then 140% tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. Our maximum limit is 100%. If you're not giving 100% of yourself every day, then you're slowly becoming more and more average. Those dreams that you want for yourself, those visions that you have for yourself, they become more and more out of reach. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're just not. So making 100%, like putting 100% in to every single day is all we can do. Make every single day count. This is your life. Only you can live it. And that's an amazing thing. You woke up today and you're breathing. That's more than some people got. So decide now what time you're going to be waking up. You start tomorrow, and we're all in this together. We can start an email chain or a check-in, but I'll be there at 4 a.m. My light will be on, and it's shining for you.